not going to get pretty for this video because I am a working mom, and that's exactly what this video is all about. Working moms face a lot of mom guilt when it comes to how to perform well at work, achieve your professional goals, and then be able to have that time with your kids, with your family, where you're actually fully invested in them. So I'm going to tell you in a few just simple short steps of what you can begin to do. That way in 2024, you go in feeling like you have more work-life balance, and we're going to get everything in order when it comes to your physical and your mental health. My name is Seisha. I am a licensed therapist and a wellness coach that focuses on working with moms on creating a productive lifestyle at home with your kids, having a successful career, and having really solid relationships within your family. What do we need to do? One of the very first things you need to do is to look at your schedule. So many moms are just flying by the seat of their pants and we're taking things as they come. I know I was one of those moms, but it is not serving you. What you need to do is look at your schedule. You need to have specific work hours, and that looks different for all of us. And so look at what is realistic. What are your goals? What are your career goals, your professional goals? What does your work require of you? And then we need to begin to put some strict boundaries in place with yourself. That way we can begin to compartmentalize, and we can begin to consciously shift your focus from work to with your family and that time with your kids. Look at your schedule. Come up with those work hours. Set that into your calendar, and then focus on work when you are supposed to be working. Have objectives in place that are strictly work related. That way you can stay on task, you can be completely productive, and then when the workday ends, you are going to consciously shift your focus from work mode to family mode. That means being fully present with your kids, with your spouse. You need to be fully present in that other area of your life because you're allowing work to follow you home, follow you into your relationships. And that's where the trouble begins, is because you're never having that dividing line, and you're constantly feeling at the state of overwhelmed and anxious because your mind is so distracted and so cluttered with so many different things. Just shift that focus over to your then home life, kids, work schedule. During that time, work is done. You'll get back to it tomorrow. One tip that I will add, and something that I personally like to do, is either at the end of my workday or at the very end of my evening, is to begin to plan and prepare for the next day. So that way I go in fully prepared. For me, I have a little bit of work personal development time that's in the evenings that allows me to go into my next day feeling fully prepared, confident, and focused. That productivity plan for your day and be able to have a really nice overview at the end of every day. So that way you know that you were extremely productive and you were able to have this nice balance. That is this magical word that so many top achievers feel like you can't have, but I really do believe that you can have it. It just looks different for each of us and what phase and stage you are in your life. That is the first step that I want you to start with going into this new year on how to develop more work-life balance. If you need help, reach out. If there's certain things that you're looking for that you struggle with, drop it in the comments. Let me be able to help you develop that out and to solve those problems with you, for you, so that way you can feel ultimately your best from a work standpoint and with your family over this next new year. And it starts from the very beginning. Talk to you soon.